because I've already had my coffee. Linkin Park's heaviness, not heaviness machine, Heavy as the Crown starts off with a new sound from Joe Hahn and his keyboard, kind of a 1950s vibe. It's interesting that this song it has an outside writer in Mike Ilanzanado, who has worked with Eminem and 50 Cent and pretty much a whole slew of pop, rap, and rock stars. Now, Linkin Park have worked with outside writers before, but it's an extremely rare thing in their discography. The guitars explode. But much earlier in this song than in Emptiness Machine, and they are rip-roaring Linkin Park shredding perfection. The guitars are really great here. Just massive riffs layered on top of massive riffs. I've had so much coffee. Like the Emptiness Machine, the vocals start with Mike Shinoda, and I really hope that Emily gets to open some songs on the record, or let her carry an entire song. So I'm hoping that changes up a little bit. Mike does fine work here, returning to kind of a hybrid theory rap vocal, and a little bit more so than his solo rhythm as well. Yes, there are differences in LP Mike and Fort Minor Mike and solo Mike. There is a difference. Now, I have to ask you guys, what do you think this song, Heavy as the Crown, what do you think the lyrics are expressing? Like, they are up on AZ Lyrics or your preferred lyric site now. I prefer AZ Lyrics. I don't know when the other one kind of became the popular one, but I'm an AZ Lyrics guy all the way. Purple over yellow, you know what I'm saying? Now, I can't tell what the lyrics are getting at. Is this a positive song? Is it a negative song? Mike is obviously talking directly to someone in the lyrics about how they get defeated, but is he talking to a friend or a foe or an enemy? The words are both interesting and vague in a way. So let me know, is Mike talking to a friend that's always getting beaten down, or is he feuding with some monstrous entity that wants to take him and Linkin Park down in battle? For my battle symphony. I wonder if we'll get to hear Emily sing that at some point. We need an AI of like her doing One More Light. A heavy One More Light with her singing. That would be awesome. Anyway, is there some goon out there trying to take the Linkin Park squad down in battle? I am, as far as negatives go on this song, I'm a little annoyed with the slow pre-chorus that goes hard on the synthesizer noises and Mike Shinoda vocals. Please tell me those aren't going to be on every track of From Zero. That would be a bummer. It's not bad, it's just we've heard it before, and it's kind of a Mike Shinoda solo thing. And it just doesn't have a place in every Linkin Park song. We don't need that. We really don't need that. And I really, really want to hear more Emily. I want to hear a solo Emily song. She's the front person of this band. And Mike, he's taken over a bit. You know, he's pulling a Malaukian, if you know what I'm saying. I think we need a hug. You need a hug. My camera needs a hug. But pulling a Malaukian did work to the benefit of Malaukian's band. It benefited the music of System of a Down, but then the system went down because of it. So something to mull on a bit there as we chew on the cud, the rock and roll cud, Mike. Shinoda, Mike Shinoda. But Mike, you know Darren, so he can tell you what's up with his band. Heavy as the crown, heavy as the crown. I never say that phrase in real life. Heavy as the Crown also pulls lyrically from old Linkin Park, calling back to Bleed It Out, which is really nice again, but I hope that not every song from Zero is like this. Here's a really, really cool part of this song, though. from the 1 minute and 49-second mark to the 2 minute and 4 second mark, Emily does a almost 15-second scream. And I know she's working on it. I know she's working on pushing beyond 15 seconds. Before we know it, she's going to surpass that 17-second mark that we're all kind of waiting on. And she's going to do it live. And oh man, a woman that can last more than 10 seconds, that's going to make a lot of people happy. I had a lot of coffee. The song the last few notes of this song are influenced by living things sonically. And if we have to bring up the past, notice a name that I didn't say in this music video. Move on, people. Move on. We don't have to go back to the past. If we are going back to compare to older Linkin Park, which we don't have to do, this song does have Minutes to Midnight, Hybrid Theory, and a new kind of sparkling anthemic guitar sound from the kind of get, in and out and in guitarist Brad Delson. It's from him. He's creating these sounds. But is he in? Is he out? Is he in? Is he mid? Is he... we don't know. Brad, he wants to be a studio guy, which I understand. But it's a weird situation. Like, at what point does the new guy... It's weird, right? So, Heaviness is the Crown. Does this song equal the magic of the Emptiness Machine, which I gave a 5 out of 5 score in my review? It doesn't quite reach those magical heights of the Emptiness Machine, but it checks off a ton of boxes in the checklist of great songwriting, great music, great instrumentals, great vocals, great rapping. And in terms of a score, it's a 4.7 out of 5.
Is this what you asked? Heavy is the crown. Fire and the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps on bleeding. This is what you asked for. Heavy, 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 heavy.